Hello everyone, we continue with unit number 1 multi-stage transistor amplifier. We discussed number of topics, the introduction to multi-stage amplifier, then some of the important terms related with its, the role of capacitor. Generally there will be three capacitors we are using, input capacitor, bypass capacitor and coupling capacitors. Then we can discuss about the types of multi-stage amplifiers. There are basically three types of are there: RC coupled transistor amplifier, transform coupled amplifier and direct coupled amplifier, in which we already discussed about the RC coupled transistor amplifier, in which the coupling is done by using resistors and capacitors. So we know very well some important terms related with this. One of the most important terms is a frequency response. So let's start the frequency response of a RC coupled transistor amplifier. As shown in this figure, the figure is showing the frequency response of a RC coupled amplifier. The frequency response is nothing and a curve between frequency and voltage gain. See, in that you can see that the curve is like that way at lower frequency and at higher frequency. At lower frequency it means below 50 Hz. The higher frequency means above 20 kilohertz. The gain is drop off. In both cases gain will be drop off. While in the mid range of 50 Hz to 20 kilohertz, 50 Hz to 20 kilohertz, gain will remains uniform. So how this possible? In RC coupled amplifier we can say that below the 50 Hz, above the 20 kilohertz. It means at lower frequency and at higher frequency again will be drops off, and for a mid frequency, that is 50 Hz to 20 kilohertz, again will be uniform. In a mid frequency it is uniform. How this behavior will be happen? Let's discuss about them. First we start with the low frequency. Low frequency signals. We know very well we are using number of capacitors. At a low frequency the gain will be low. There will be two reasons behind it. A first reason is we know very well we are using coupling capacitor. So in a coupling capacitor, what it means, it couple the two stages. So at low frequency we know very well the reactance of the reactance can be given as 1/2 pi Fc. If F is low, it means we can say that the coupling capacitors offers quite high reactance. Coupling capacitor will offers quite high reactance. Hence we can say that from one stage to next stage, very small part of the signal will be passed. Therefore the gain will be reduced. Because second reason, if we are using one more capacitor, that is we call as a bypass capacitor, that bypass capacitor cannot shunt the emitter resistance, because it is also having because of its large reactance at low frequency. So these are the two factors are responsible. We can say that the voltage gain will be low at frequency. First is coupling capacitor and second is bypass capacitor. How coupling capacitor will affect the gain? As we know, at low frequency the reactance become high, a large reactance, so very small part of the signal will pass from one stage to another stage. One more thing, the bypass capacitor, because of its large reactance, it cannot shunt with the emitter resistors. So we can say that these are the two factors for which the gain will be reduced. Similarly, above the 20 kilohertz at high frequency, what happened at high frequency? Again, as you seen in the graph, at high frequency also the gain will be reduced. As the frequency increases, a reactance become very small. The reactance of, that is coupling capacitance, reactance become very small, and it sometimes behave as a short circuit. as it is behave as a short circuit, then we can say that it will be increase the loading effect from one stage to next stage, and because of the increase in the loading effect, it reduce the voltage gain. This is one reason, coupling capacitor. Let's learn about the moreover at high frequency the capacitive reactance of the base emitter junction. As the frequency will be increased, the capacitive reactance of the base emitter junction is low. As the base emitter junction reactance will be low, it means it will be increase the base current. Because of the increase in the base current, there will be effects on the biasing of the transistor. Because of the affecting of the biasing of the transistor, it will reduce the current amplification factor. As the current amplification factor will be reduces, ultimately voltage gain is also reduces. So we can say that at lower frequency also the gain will be reduced, at higher frequency gain will reduce. So what happened in the mid frequency, so that that gain will be remains constant at mid frequency, that is from 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz. The voltage gain of the amplifier is constant as shown in the graph. How? The effect of coupling capacitor in this frequency is such as that it will maintain the uniform voltage gain. How? As the frequency increases, the reactance will be decreases. As the frequency increases, the reactance of the coupling capacitor will be decreases. As the reactance of the coupling capacitor will be decreases, ultimately it will be increase the gain. तो gain increase થવો જોઈએ. એની જગ્યાએ શું થાય છે? At the same time, a lower reactance means higher loading effect. હવે એક વસ્તુમાં શું થાય છે કે as you increase the frequency, a reactance of the coupling capacitor will be decreased. Due to that factor, the gain will be increases. But at the same time, if the lower reactance means, see high frequency ના કેસમાં એવું થાય છે કે તમે જેમ ફ્રીક્વન્સી વધારો એમ કપલિંગ કેપેસિટન્સનો રિએક્ટન્સ શું થાય? ડિક્રીઝ થાય. અને એક સમય એવો કે શોર્ટ સર્કિટ તરીકે બિહેવ કરે તો લોડિંગ ઇફેક્ટ લોડિંગમાં તમારા ઇફેક્ટ થાય, એના કારણે ગેઇન રિડ્યુસ થાય. તો સેમ કેસ વિલ બી હેપનિંગ ઓવર હિયર કે એઝ યુ ઇન્ક્રીઝ ધ ફ્રીક્વન્સી, રિએક્ટન્સ ઓફ ધ સીસી વિલ બી decreases, which tends to increase the gain. However, at the same time, due to the lower reactance means a higher loading of the first stage to next stage, it means again will be reduced. So in the due to the one case, again will be increases. Due to the other case, again will be reduces. Therefore, these two factors almost cancel each other and resulting in a uniform gain at the mid frequency. So this is about the frequency response of RC coupled amplifier. At low frequency, again the gain will be reduces because of coupling capacitor and bypass capacitor. Again similarly, for the high frequency, the gain will be reduces because of coupling capacitor, which is behave as a short circuit, and because of that increase in the frequency, a base current is also increases. Due to the base current increases, current amplification factor is decreases. So ultimately, due to these two reasons, the voltage gain will be dropped. And the third, in a mid frequency range, that is 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz, due to coupling capacitors, the gain will be increases. Due to the coupling capacitor, reactance will be decreases, again will be reduces because of the loading effect. And these two effects, due to the one case your gain will be increases, due to other case your gain will be reduces. These two will be cancel each other and it remains constant. Advantage, we know very well, for our audio range frequency is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So for that frequency, your gain will remains almost constant. That frequency, the gain remains almost constant, so that we can say that such a amplifiers will be used for speech, for the music, etc. Then we know very well this is only consist of resistors and capacitors and one active device transistor, and they all having very low cost. So we can say that this is very cheap. It means third, as we are using capacitors and resistors, they are very small and extremely light. So we can say that circuit is very compact. and lightweight. Disadvantage: it having a number of advantage, but with that having a few of disadvantage. First, the RC coupled amplifier have a low voltage and power gain. It is because the low resistance presented by the input of the each stage to the next stage. Because of that, the effective load resistance and hence the gain will be reduced. Because we can say that because of the low resistance present by input to the next stage, it will decrease the overall resistance and hence the gain will be reduces. As this becomes aged, it becomes noisy. બરાબર. એનું પાછળનું રીઝન એવું છે, we know very well it is having a poor impedance matching. How? Because of the output impedance of the RC coupled amplifier, we know very well for the transistor to be amplified any signals, its output junction is always in reverse bias, to it offers the high resistance. At input is in forward bias, it offers the low resistance. So we can say that the output will offers the several 100 ohms, where the input will offers few ohms. We can say that input means we can say that the speaker. So hence the little power will be transferred to the speaker. Application: generally it will be widely used for the voltage amplifier. As a example, in the initial stage in the public address system, that is we are using in the public address system, the amplifier used, they are generally the RC coupled amplifier. If other type of the coupling is employed in the initial stage, if you are not using RC coupled in the initial stage, it will be a distortion in the frequency. And because of that distortion, the amplification will be disturbed. Third, because of the poor impedance matching, it will be used in the RC coupled will be used in the final stage. One more thing, we can know very well the multi-stage transistor amplifier will having, it means it having a number of stage, and generally we are preferring a common emitter connection. So we can say that generally we are required the even number of stages. If you don't have an even number of stages, it means 2, 4 and 6, then your output will be inverted. And if you are using a 2, 4 and 6, then output will be not inverted. Ultimately, when there is an even number of cascading stages between 2, 4 and 6, the output signal is not inverted from the input. They are in the same phase. When the number of stage is odd, the output signal is inverted from the input. It means they are out of phase. So we can complete it. First type of the RC coupled amplifier, that is first type of the amplifier, that is RC coupled amplifier, in which we can say that the coupling is done by using resistor and capacitor. Then we discuss about the frequency response. The frequency response will be like that way. At lower frequency also the gain will be reduced, at higher frequency also the gain will be reduces, but at mid frequency, that is for our audio range frequency, the gain remains almost constant. That's why we are using this for the audio frequency range. Then the disadvantage, there will be number of disadvantage: poor the impedance matching, as the edges it will become noisy with the edge. Then the application, it will be generally used for the voltage amplifier in the initial stage. It will be used in the final stage also because of the poor impedance matching, and we are require the even number of stages. Well, thank you.